Hey everyone, welcome to Tube Talks.
What up, everyone?
We're together.
Texas podcasting, man. Back to the old roots, bro.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. I here in Austin for the week.
Oh yeah.
We decided to do the podcast in person. We're going to do it on New Year's. So apologize for the delay, but we figure it'd be better if we did it in person.
Better in person, for sure.
We're still going to talk about hangovers because I think we're all feeling the hangover from.
We were actually supposed to do this sooner, but some of us were hungover. I'm not trying to say any names, but to all the listeners, I apologize for some of our mistakes and some of our hangovers.
No, but it's okay. Like this works out better. I think doing it in person is way better. But anyways, yeah, it feels like yesterday or when was it? Yesterday or Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yesterday was Tuesday? Yeah. Yesterday felt so fucking weird going back to work, being back into the groove. Yeah. It was just like a big hangover, you know?
Literally, man. It's like...
I was on my way from New Orleans, by the way. I'll
you were at work?
No, in the morning I drove back and then I was working throughout the whole fucking day. Yeah, I woke up early. Left New Orleans really early. Anyways, let's save some of the
juicy hangover stories, cures, preventions, everything hangover related for after this bit, which we usually call.
You know, I keep getting distracted here in your room because
my dreamy eyes.
No, not your dreamy eyes. It's like a fucking tattoo parlor. Like, you guys can't see that wall, but it's nothing but pictures of tattoos.
And I plan on getting way more. Like, this is only the start, man.
It's like going to sleep at a tattoo parlor shop, you know?
Ladies, if you want to come over, you can see it firsthand. Fellas, sorry, y'all can't come.
Bring a shot of tequila.
Yeah, bring some tequila, ladies. Shout out to our new sponsor, Jose Cuervo. Where you drink it nice, drink it right, always cool. Jose Cuervo. Tube Talks for the 25% discount.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and switch to our famous signature segment.
I heard. Alrighty, man. The one that's on everyone's mind. The ones everyone's kind of nervous. I don't think I should be nervous, but who knows? I might have been there. Is Jeffrey Epstein's Island list of who went there, all the famous celebrities, all the people that you don't know are going to be on the list. And this list has been in basically confidential records for the last 4 or 5 years, ever since he got locked up, ever since he, quote unquote, committed suicide. And yeah, it's a very sketchy part of our pop culture and like our regular society because, you know, depending on who comes out on this list, whether it be ex-presidents, current presidents, you know, ex-celebrities, it's going to change up and mix a lot of stuff up. And everyone's questioning, why is it taking so long for the list to come out? It keeps getting delayed. And it was supposed to come out yesterday. Yeah. And today it's they're saying that it's not going to come out for another 20 days. And
do you think it's kind of a situation like where, you know how conspiracy theorists are like, you know, they can't release all the alien shit because the mass would freak out? Is it something like that? Like, we can't release the list because the people who people are on there are going to react. Like, maybe your favorite singers, your favorite rappers might be in there, and that's going to change. I guess it's going to disrupt all of society.
Dude, yeah, and there's like actually betting odds in Vegas on who's going to be on there. Dude. And dude, people are getting into like fights. Like famous people on Twitter, they're like, "Oh,
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel
and Aaron Rodgers," because Aaron Rodgers, like Jimmy Kimmel, might have been on there, and I feel like he threw it in as a joke or some shit. He might have been a little serious, but he didn't throw it seriously. But Jimmy fired back.
Yeah, he fired back
full throttle, and everyone's like, "Whoa, why did Jimmy Kimmel get so fucking defensive?"
In his tweet, I'll pull up the tweet right now. But in his tweet, he said something about his family. Like
being in danger now?
Being in danger. And so then everyone's like, whoa, like, hold on. Let me see what the tweet is, though. But it was something like, get your facts straight or something. It's just, you can't just throw wild accusations or something like that.
Yeah, and I can see where he would definitely get mad. But shit, it would be one of the more things that you address. Yeah, that you address. If it's serious, you want to address it seriously versus address it on Twitter with outrage. You know, hit up Aaron Rodgers. You're famous. I'm pretty sure you can get a hold of Aaron Rodgers' number. He's like, hey, why are you talking shit about me? You know damn well that isn't true. But I will say this, you know, conspiracy head on. Jimmy Kimmel was like the one that was like for all the COVID stuff, and he wasn't afraid to speak out, even though like people were super crazy about it. So he didn't really care about his family.
So this is his tweet: "Dear asshole, for the record, I've not met, flown with, or visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein, nor will you find my name on any quote unquote list, other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. Your reckless, your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up, and we'll debate these facts further in court." So they're talking.
Damn.
That's kind of boss. Like, keep talking shit. I'm taking you
to court. Yeah.
or is it kind of weenie? Like,
no, it's weenie. It's weenie. Like, keep talking shit. We're gonna talk about this in the principal's office. Like, dude, it's funny because Aaron Rodgers.
You just
like,
assaulted a future
a future U.S. Army soldier. It's funny, bro, because Aaron Rodgers is like an athlete that would beat the fuck out of Jimmy.
I think I've said that once, when I was in high school and I got in a fight or something. I think I might have said that, like, bitch, you just wrestled the wrong future Marine.
Future Marine. Okay,
I was in the heat of the moment. I don't maybe I don't remember.
No, dude, I would just run away, bro. Fuck talking shit, man.
It's just, I don't know. I think when that list comes out, I think the government's like, it's going to cause too much havoc. Let's figure it out. But eventually they have to release it.
No, I agree. I want to see who it is. I'm just like, who's on there? Because I think they said it's like at least 20 to 30 to 40 names on there of like listed people that went to his island. And
I guess, so people that don't know, so what does this mean being on the list? So this list that we're talking about, it's a travel log of flights that visited Jeffrey Epstein's island. And if you don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is, if you've been living under a rock, it's okay. No one's judging you. But this guy was accused of sexual trafficking.
He was sexually trafficking,
harassing and raping and doing all these horrible things to little kids. And so the rumor is that he has his secret island. Or I don't think
it's not a rumor. It's an actual thing. There's a secret island.
He had an island. Yeah, he had the secret island where he would bring guests and they would have fun with these. I don't even want to say have fun. Like, just
no, they would have sex with people.
They would have like parties and then they'll have fucking do some horrible things to kids.
Yeah,
that's the rumor. Some of it has been proven.
Yeah,
some of it still, the government's still unveiling it. But this is sick, dude. That's some sick, like,
sick shit. And you know what's crazy? In that island, he had a picture of George Bush with the Twin Towers and like him flying like a paper airplane into them, and then he had a picture of Bill Clinton and like some fucking.
So this is a baby. Like,
so he has like, and he would like what's it called, corrupt people. So he would like bring them in and like, I wouldn't say force them, but like egg them on to like do bad shit. So he would have them in the palm of his hand, and that's another reason why how
he would fucking.
He got killed in jail. Like he. Committed suicide. He hung himself, but there was no security footage. The guards were asleep. There's just so much like sketchy shit, and like this list is like coming out, and it's like some of the first concrete evidence we know on the list of people that might be involved. And a lot of people are scared. They're saying Tom Hanks is one of the people that's on there because when the list was originally supposed to be released with Maxwell or Maxine or
Maxine
Galani or something, the wife. Whenever she was going to release the list, Tom Hanks fled the country, and that's whenever he was in Australia. He was actually in Australia and was he was one of the first like famous people to get COVID. You remember that? He was stuck in Australia, and they're saying he fled to Australia because
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Huh?
Ghislaine?
Ghislaine? Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That shot is hitting.
That's a hard name. But yeah.
I looked at this, I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Ghislaine Maxwell. Her dad's actually part of like the like Israeli forces and shit, like top secret forces.
This guy had everyone in the palm of his hand. Yeah. He blackmailed them. He would, I don't know. The rumors started circling a long time ago. I remember I heard all this stuff. You never really believe it. You know, it sounds. It's such a heinous thing that you're like, this is made up.
No, that's not even true. That's why no one believed all the people that were coming out at first. They're like, oh, Jeffrey Epstein. Everyone's cool with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, well, how would he do some horrible shit like that?
Yeah.
But then it came out and they're like, wait, everyone was cool with Jeffrey Epstein. So they might have known. And why didn't they say anything? Let's see who knows. And it's just like a whole, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you could say conspiracy theories, but it's definitely like, you know, one part conspiracy theory, one part truth, and that truth is like some of the biggest truth that could impact everyone because if it turns out that presidents were on there, holy fuck, you know, can we even trust the president anymore? Like, what, you know, the trust in the government's going to be dissolved or some shit like that. Like, it's going to have big turnout, big, you know, end results once this comes out. And
yeah,
I'm excited.
And I think a partial part of the list has already been leaked before, or not leaked, but like put up for the public, and they're very very coded, very like they'll use initials instead of full names.
Yeah. They say to protect the victims. I'm like,
I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. It's a crazy thing. I just hope, you know, the justice system doesn't fail us as you know, as it does to a lot of people.
I would be destroyed, bro. If Drake was on there.
I mean, Drake was getting shit because he was grooming
Billy
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
That was weird. But everyone says he was just being nice. I will go with the nice route because that's my favorite artist. But you know what? I might be an enabler like all of Jeffrey Epstein's.
I mean, I think eventually the list is going to come out. We'll see how it does. But it's like one of those things that they're going to keep pushing and delaying. Just like this next topic that I wanted to talk about, the Mickey Mouse Public Domain Act. They've been delaying this. They've been pushing it back. Disney's been fighting. Disney's
been spending millions, dude, to try to not get that shit in the fucking public domain, dude.
And now it is. It's legal now. And it's not the
regular Mickey Mouse. It's the first Mickey Mouse that was ever made. He was on the steamboat, and he's over there whistling and shit like that. And that's in the public domain. And if you don't know, when things are in the public domain, you're not able to put them in anything. You're not able to print it on anything. You're not able to use the image in any way. And if you know Disney's the biggest like stickler about this. So if they see any of their Disney songs, Disney characters on anything, they will like charge you. They'll fucking make sure your shit gets shut down. And now that they have like their biggest character, Mickey Mouse, able to be.
The rumor was that that's why they bought Marvel. That's why they did the whole Star Wars, because even their theme park shifted into like having Marvel.
Because it wasn't going to be Mickey Mouse
because
anymore?
Mickey's like losing its power, right?
Oh shit!
So that's why they started doing all this stuff. The parks, Mickey and the Disney castles and all that, it's still one of the main attractions. But you talk to, grown up Disney's like Andrew, who loves going for the Star Wars.
Yeah, he's going today. He's actually going today, bro. He gave me up earlier today. He was like, I'm about to go to Disney.
But see what I'm saying? Like it's stuff like that where like they were getting ready for that. So like they fought for the longest.
And they realized they weren't going to win.
Yeah, let's prepare. Let's just let it out. So now non-Disney companies or just creators in general that are non-Disney related, they can use it for their own profit and for their own work. We could switch the Tube Talks logo like many other podcasts and other satire pages. What they're doing is they're replacing their logo with the
Mickey Mouse.
So we should release a special edition Tube Talks Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, we actually just uploaded the picture. And I was like, dude, we got to put Steamboat Willie gif on there. He was like, no one's going to get the reference. I was like, the real listeners are going to get the reference.
They're going to get it. So if you listen to podcasts and you saw that, that's why. But, I mean, this is good, man. Like,
I like it, bro, because it's been over 100 years now since it first came out, man. And I don't think things should be in the palm of someone's hand for 100 years. It's like patents. Patents can't be with one company for more than 20, 30 years. You develop them, but everyone should be able to use that same image, especially if it's super famous for whatever they want.
I feel like a lot of people like when they use it for satire.
Yeah.
And so that's always been a thing. So I don't think it makes that much difference other than you can make money from it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the old Mickey, so that's not that great. I mean, it's Steamboat Willie, but.
Yeah, but whenever you think of Disney, to be honest, I don't really think of you think of Mickey Mouse, bro, but I think of my favorite movies like The Lion King and shit like that, which are going to be in the fucking, the domain for the longest, 80 more years, 70 more years since they came out. Like
if I'm Warner Brothers,
yeah,
I'll make a Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny collab with Steamboat Willie.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they can't get sued now.
And it could be,
I would be the biggest hater. Yeah,
on the water tower.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck, man. Just start trolling fucking Disney. I'm sure everyone's gonna start trolling Disney. Now that this is out, man.
Well, and it's kind of, it was one of those things where it's kind of hypocritical of them because they made money like off the Snow White story. That wasn't their story. That was an old tale from before.
Yeah, and they fucking copyrighted it.
Yeah, like all those stories, Peter Pan.
Yeah. Peter Pan's actually in the public domain too. Like, it wasn't just Steamboat Willie. It was like a bunch of other shit, but that was just the most famous one. And what is it? Lion King's like part of Macbeth or something like that. Like
it's a Macbeth play.
It's Macbeth, but just in the fucking Lion's way of fucking telling it, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think something surfaced that I guess like a lot of people didn't know, but like the Muppets, they do a lot of like that free domain story,
the
public domain,
yeah.
And they tell their stories, but through the Muppet universe, through the so the Muppets are an ensemble. The Muppet is it's an ensemble.
Yeah,
it's a trope. It's a comedy trope together. You got Gonzo, Kermit, Fozzie Bear, Miss Piggy. Together, they're group. Anyway, so they
I was like, okay, get to the point.
They reenact the plays like Macbeth.
I didn't know
Carol,
that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Stuff like that because those stories are public
domain. Yeah. And they're pretty interesting. Like, they're like timeless stories that have just been passed down forever. And like,
but they just reenact it.
Yeah,
it's like a play. You know?
Yeah, no, I think that's badass. And like, dude, you can
Who's your favorite Muppet?
You can have artistic freedom.
Yeah, Kermit.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
I love
the fucking Patrick Mahomes Kermit little collabs, man.
Dude, I think Gonzo is a funny one.
Bro,
Meeper.
Who do you think Gonzo looks like? If y'all don't know, we don't have some, but we know someone that looks exactly like Gonzo.
I don't want to put that.
We're not putting out who it's out there. I don't even think she listens to it.
I didn't even want to put a gender.
I didn't want to put a gender, but I did.
Let's just say a lot of our friends look like Muppets.
Yeah, dude.
I think, but Kermit's an all-time classic, though. You can't.
Yeah, man.
So another I heard. I kind of just wanted to talk about it a little bit since you mentioned Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas Cowboys led Jimmy Johnson.
You're treading lightly, buddy.
Jimmy Johnson, who's in the Ring of Honor now?
Yeah. It was the other day that he got inducted. I was going to say indicted.
Inducted into the Ring of Honor, and Jerry Jones made sure it was a great game, and they robbed the Lions. I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Not being Astros fans, because Astros fans, they get caught cheating, and they want to fucking lie their way. Dallas Cowboys, if they were cheating, because the refs definitely fucked up, and they fucked up, but we don't know if the Cowboys paid them to do that shit.
I think it is.
Or he might have favored the Cowboys, and then that happened. We don't know what's happening. It's still an unveiling story. But if the Cowboys were to cheat and do get caught, get punished, bro. Like, dude, that's fucked up. I don't condone cheating. And if we cheated, I'll own up rightfully to it. But dude, that was a good fucking game, though. That was a good game. It was a good game.
It was an okay game for Saturday night. Yeah, it was an okay game. How did they cheat? So what happened was the Lions scored a 2-point conversion, but apparently one of the players didn't report to the referee.
Yeah.
So therefore, it made him an ineligible player for that play. And
there's clear footage. There's clear footage of him walking up to the ref and the ref going, acknowledging him that. And there's video of the coach telling him, "Hey, go talk to the ref," and he goes directly to the ref, tells him, "Hey, I'm reporting," and then goes.
And we're not sports professionals.
Sport
broadcasters.
I know I look like I could be in the Cowboys, but I'm actually a podcaster.
But it's clearly that that Jerry Jones paid it off.
I wouldn't say clear.
I think Jerry Jones is putting all his marbles to win a Super Bowl, and he's going to do whatever he can.
I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for it. You know,
he got jealous.
As long as we start cheating better and we don't get caught, bro. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. We should get punished so we learn our lesson. If we're gonna cheat, just fucking cheat better, bro. Like, dude, like we learned from the Astros. We learned from fucking last Saturday. Like, dude, cheat, but cheat good,
what
bro.
they think now is Michigan and Washington are going to be in the national playoffs. Why is Michigan in the playoffs? Since they were caught cheating
this year for stealing signs, something similar to the Astros. For me, I'm just kind of glad that someone is getting blamed for cheating for stealing. That's signs. Not y'all.
That's not the Astros. So now Michigan fans and Astros fans, we're all fucking dirtbags.
Yeah,
we're dirtbags
together, bro.
And we're sharing the love.
Yeah.
Now, if Michigan wins this championship, that's going to be brought up so much on the timeline. on Twitter or on X, whatever it's called now, and people are just going to be fucking clowning on Michigan. You guys are fucking cheaters, and you know what? It's not going to matter. They're going to win it all, and you can call them cheaters or whatever.
But they still have that fucking championship.
They'll have the championship, just like the Astros have the 17 World Series. What can I do? I can't stop cheering for them. They're my hometown team. I don't know what fucking Dodger fans want me to do. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to stop cheering for the team?
Yeah. Like,
no.
now I hate the team. It's like, no, dude. We won a championship.
The integrity of the baseball game? Who gives a shit, bro? They get paid millions of dollars, dude. Shohei Ohtani.
I feel like there should be a rule that they have to play a game again versus the people that cheated. So the people that get caught cheating, if they win again, they can be like, all right, we didn't cheat this time. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And we did. And we won the 2022 championship.
So that was several years later.
Yeah.
It still hasn't unfolded if y'all cheated.
So again, same thing. The funny shit I kept seeing on Twitter. The funny shit that I kept seeing on Twitter from Astro fans to Ranger fans is like, look, dude, we beat y'all twice, cheating and not cheating, and we got those both before y'all. We're good. That's the only thing that's keeping Astros fans sane is that the Astros won 2 championships before the Rangers.
One.
And that World Series came to Texas first.
We're tied, baby. We're tied in championships, legal ones.
I think you guys are tied with us on World Series losses. I think we lost twice. No, 3 times with the White Sox, the Nationals, and the Braves. And you guys lost.
When's the first time they won? Like early 2000s, no?
No, we lost to the White Sox. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. We move on. Not a lot of sports talk because some of our listeners. When we put out surveys, that was one of their things.
Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, I don't know anything about sports, dude. I just know.
Well, no.
No, yeah, I know as much as y'all do. I just pretend like
that's okay.
Oh yeah, championships. All right, let's get serious, bro. Lock in, baby. Hangovers. One more shot.
So hangovers. One more shot.
Yeah.
So hangovers. We're gonna talk.
I was like, are we doing it or not?
We'll talk hangovers. I mean, dude, where do we begin? I guess we begin with a shot. We got some mezcal or
so we have Jose Cuervo in the bottle, but I had a mezcal. It's called Lobo Mezcal. It's actually by LeBron James, and I had the bottle, but one of the caps broke, so I had to pour it in another empty bottle hat. And thankfully, I drink a lot, and I had an empty fucking Jose Cuervo bottle. And yeah.
Oh boy, that's good. Okay. Today we're going to discuss Hangover. There was a lot of celebration over the holiday break. But fuck, man. So
New Year's hangovers, bro. They're different, bro.
Yeah, but I think what I like about New Year's hangovers is that everyone's hungover.
So everyone that's cool is hungover. All the tryhards. Oh, I'm gonna start my fucking year off running. Fucking this. Like, bro, stop.
You got a hangover? That's why I don't drink.
Yeah, it's like, dude, yeah. You also fucked up the rest of the year. Like, I earned this hangover, bro. Like, you've been fucking up. This is why you need to start on day one. I was a great person all last year, and I earned this hangover for the 1st of December,
dude.
January.
Fucking, where do we begin? All right, fuck it. Let's just begin. So,
worst hangover ever, bro. I've had a couple, bro, but I know one that tops. Damn, I know one that tops like top of the top. Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's okay. I thought you were gonna be like, okay, I have a better one. Okay.
I don't know.
I thought we were about to go band for band with hangovers. Well, dude, it was 2018 or actually 2019. The month I was graduating, bro. Like I got done with all my finals. I had one piece of shit left. Final left, and it was Sunday night, and we all go out to Treff's. And if y'all don't know anything about Treff's, it's a bar in San Marcos where everyone sings karaoke. And my good friends came. It was me, Chris, Ruben. Everyone was drinking, and fuck it, we got drunk. Got home at 2 a.m. Kept drinking. We went to the river since we lived down the street from the river. Kept drinking, and it was like 3:30 in the morning. We're like, dude, what if we stay up till fucking 8 a.m. to be able to go to the bar that opens up at 8 a.m, which is down the street from me? And fuck it, yeah, I stayed up till like 6 or till 7, and I fucking passed out because I was fucking drunk. And they fucking forcibly woke me up because they stayed up. They're like, you thought of this, you're coming with us now. And dude, we ended up going to the bars and drinking to like 12:30 or 1 in the afternoon. Like not just regular like one beer. We're doing Jaeger bombs and shots at 8 in the morning. And the only people that were at this bar were just fucking alcoholics and people like nurses that just got out of work.
8
And
in the
we're
morning?
8 in the morning, bro. Yeah, it's a bar that's right next to the Outfitters or something.
Hayes County Outfitters?
The one that's on the corner, bro. Right? You know where Chimmy's is at? Like the other corner.
Bobcat or
Bobcat
Barefoot?
Outfitters. Barefoot. Yeah. There. It's right next to it. Well, anyways,
It's open at 8 in the morning?
No, the bar is, yes, bro. It's the only bar that opens up at 8 in the morning. And the first person that gets there at 8 in the morning gets a free beer. And it wasn't us. It was another regular that's an alcoholic. And yeah, dude, they were all just sipping their beers. It's 8 in the morning. They're kind of sad. Oh, I'm tired. And we're like, wow, fucking tequila shots, bro. And it's Monday morning, bro. Like, it's Monday morning. And we ended up getting trashed, bro. And my roommate, who's a cop, was with us, and he got kind of drunk. You know, he got out of work at like fucking 6, 7 in the morning and decided to come with us.
Yeah.
And we woke up at like fucking 4:30, 5 in the afternoon. We only slept like 5 hours. I was like, I don't feel hungover. I was like, dude, I think we're still fucked up.
Yeah.
And he's a cop, bro. So he had the breathalyzer. I blew like a .12 dog at like 5 in the afternoon. I was like, holy fuck, I could get arrested right now. And I was like, dude, I'm good. And then we ended up going to the hot dog place that's over there by like Sonic or whatever. And an hour later, like the hangover starts hitting, bro. And this hangover hits hard, bro, because we were drinking all day the day before. And then now I'm like getting sobered up. And I cut things off with the girl I was talking to that like the night before, and that's why I went so hard. I was like, bro, freedom, you know, I don't have a girl anymore. We're gonna talk to all the girls at the bar. Didn't talk to one girl, bro. Jesus. And dude, the hangover starts hitting harder, bro. And I get anxiety whenever I start getting hungover, bro. And the anxiety was really bad. And I was like, dude, what if I fail this upcoming test? What if I don't even graduate? And then I started having a panic attack. We were watching a movie. It was me, Ruben, Baby D, and my homeboy Chris. And we started watching the movie. And I was like, I'm going to the restroom. And I'm in the restroom sweating, having a panic attack. And they're like, Jose, you good? I'm like, yeah, bro, my stomach just hurts. And I'm just having a panic attack. And I walk out of the restroom. I'm trying to act normal. And then Chris is like, dude, I'm having really bad anxiety. I was like, dude, I am too. And for the rest of the night to like 1 o'clock in the morning, we were just hanging out. Like, and that's like what's so nice about this hangover story is that we were all having the worst hangover of our lives. We were having it together, man.
Yeah, whenever you have it with someone else, it doesn't feel that bad. You don't feel like a piece of shit.
Yourself,
yeah, because when you do it by yourself, you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But when everyone is doing it, like it doesn't feel that bad.
Yeah, you're
like
bonding. It's
you're
like
bonding.
It's trauma bonding, bro. And then there's so many stories that with people I barely know. It's like, dude, you remember that one time we were hungover and we did this, that. It's like, oh shit, that's such a vivid memory.
I mean, I've had a lot of shitty hangovers.
Yeah.
You know, I've had hangovers where I'm drinking, taking a shot, boom, I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck happened? I've had hangovers where I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm throwing up, and it's just a mess.
Yeah.
I've had hangovers where the whole day or like the whole night drinking, I feel good. I have I'm not that drunk, and then next thing you know, the next morning I wake up and I'm hungover.
Cool.
I've also had the classic ones where the party, it was a great night, and you go to sleep drunk and you wake up drunk.
Yeah.
And you keep the party going.
God.
But I think
those are fun.
The worst one, and I probably had this type of hangover maybe like 2-3 times. I know I had it the first time in LA when I was like probably 2021. I had it again after a night at Worst Fest, and I've had this again maybe no, that one wasn't too bad. I've had this hangover like 3 times, but it's a hangover where you wake up and you literally cannot get out of bed. Like you physically cannot get out of bed. Your head is pounding like no other. You try to eat, and everything that comes into your body, you throw it out.
Oh, I hate that's whenever you drink sugary drinks, bro. That's why I cut sugary drinks out, bro.
I remember I think it was my buddy Oscar, who's in Korea right now. Shout out Oscar. Yeah. But it was it wasn't his wedding, or it wasn't his wedding. I think it was a gender reveal party.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had just gotten back from. No, it was his sister's 15.
You blacked out of quinceañera, dog?
I can't remember. I was young. I was 20, 21. I don't remember. But all I remember is this was like one of like I had just gotten back from deployment.
Yeah.
I'm fucking at this point. I'm drinking like a sailor. I had just deployed on a boat.
Yeah.
I'm drinking, buddy. It's a celebration. Everybody wants to drink. Everybody wants to drink with me, dude.
Yeah. You're back, man.
You're back.
Hey, local celebrity, like we talked last week, dog. You're the fucking friend in town. We gotta go all out.
So we're drinking in LA, and dude, I can't remember, dude. I remember just taking shots of whiskey. When I was 21, dude, I felt I could drink anything. You can't beat me at chugging, and you can't beat me at taking shots. I'm gonna drink Fireball. I'm gonna drink fucking Rumple Mints. I don't give a fuck, dude. Line them up, and I'm gonna chug them. I'm not like that anymore.
Oh,
now,
dude, you learned your lesson the hard way.
Smell that shit. One drink that I can't drink that I will refuse is Fireball. Because that shit, when I was young, I used to drink it. Anyways, back to the story. God. I'm just taking shots. I'm drinking beers. Tecate Light, Bud Light, Corona, Modelo. But I don't give a fuck. Keep them coming. Bro, the next day, I could not get up. Like, I couldn't fit. Like, I could not get up, dude.
Yeah.
I was throwing up. I was fucking literally, sorry for the image, but like stuff coming out of both holes, dude, just throwing up in the toilet. The fucking shit running through my nose. Why did I fucking drink? Fucking borderline crying. Like, what the fuck, dude? And I it was not a pretty picture. I hated that. And I've only had two hangovers like that. 2, 3. Yeah. Maybe 4.
All right,
4.
10. All right, 10.
But dude, where I'm just like, dude, this sucks, bro. And I could not wake up, dude. I couldn't eat. I would take like 1 or 2 bites, and my buddy was like, "Sorry, chief,
this gotta go."
Gatorade wasn't having it, nothing, dude. And so all I could do, the only thing that would help me feel better was sleep. And I slept for 12 hours.
Dude,
I slept,
and it's not even good sleep, bro. It's like sleep. You wake up and it's like, fuck, bro. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, and
I
then
still feel like shit.
When you fall asleep like that randomly, you wake up at a random time. So I woke up like at 2, 3 in the morning, and now I'm like, I could finally get up.
Yeah,
I could move around a little bit, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could eat. Everything's fucking closed, dog.
God, that's happened a couple times.
So I'm like, fuck. Anyways, so that was the worst hangover, and I hate having those, dude, and I had them a few, like when I was young, in my early 20s, bro.
Yeah.
Hangovers were nothing to me, bro.
Let's keep drinking.
Let's keep drinking, bro. You wake up, you drink, and you go. But I've gotten smarter. I've gotten better.
Yeah.
And so when I know I'm about to drink, I like to hydrate before.
Dude, it's all about being proactive.
Water breaks is something that a lot of people miss, but water breaks during your drinking. I like to drink Pedialyte before, Pedialyte after. Do you have any other like stuff like that?
Dude, vitamin C, dude. I always have, like, you seen that bag of my fucking mandarins? I have that when I get drunk home. I put some tajin so you get some sodium in you and you get the vitamin C. Yeah. And it's fucking good as shit. Okay. You know, it's good as fuck. But yeah, dude, hydrating, and then I only, for the most part now, dude, I stopped drinking beer and I stopped drinking like all this bullshit. I only drink tequila soda. Tequila soda all the way, bro. Because you're getting that much tequila and then that much water. So it's like, I don't know the science behind it. I feel like it cancels out. It feels like you're drinking that, you know, you're not drinking too much, too little, bro, but you're canceling it out because you're getting hydrated, and then they usually give you a limit, so you're getting a little bit of vitamin C. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a healthiest drink.
I at the holiday party, I was drinking tequila soda, and that shit did not work, dude. I was blacked out.
Don't get me wrong, you'll still get blacked out, but I feel like the next day you won't feel as bad, bro. But when I drink beer, I feel like shit the next day. Because I feel bloated. I feel like all the calories that
when I drink beer, I think I've talked about this before. When I drink, like when I used to drink craft beer, I'd be fucked up with like 6, 7.
Oh yeah, craft beer.
I switched to light beer, and I could drink 20 of those and not feel drunk.
Yeah,
which is great, and the flavor is not that great.
I like light beer, bro. Call me a pussy. I love light beer.
It's not that bad. But we definitely sound like crazy alcoholics.
Yeah.
right now. I will go on record that my drinking has slowed fucking down, dude. Like dude. You get older, your hangovers get worse.
They definitely get worse, man.
We said this before, but also like your consumption of alcohol, like you just don't like. I don't know. I feel like my consumption, like the desire to drink, has like also gone down because
I like drinking when it's fun, bro. Like if we're going out,
don't get me wrong. So like one night of the week, like when I was young, let's go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. Now it's like, well, you're only gonna give me Saturday.
Yeah, you get Friday or Saturday, dude. You can't get
Thursday.
Both,
we're only having drinks with food.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Dude. Nothing worse than having a 2-day bender. I mean, it's not even a bender. Just drinking Friday and Saturday and trying to recover so you're at 100% by Monday.
It's not happening.
Monday comes around, you're still groggy. I had an interview yesterday with a company that I'm interviewing for. And
we're clipping this. Hopefully, your interviewer sees this.
I had all Sunday to recover from, or I had all Monday to recover from the New Year's hangover or whatever, and we stayed up to like 5 or 6, 7 in the morning drinking. And
those are fun, dude.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all. It was a great time. But anyway, I was like, dude, am I gonna be prepared for this interview? And like, I woke up Tuesday morning or yesterday morning with the hazy, it's because I know actually, at least whenever I know I'm not going to be thinking clearly. I know my train of thought's not going to be precise. And I was like, dude, if I want to get this job, I need to go at this interview, at 100% so I could be firing on at all cylinders. And I called them, and I didn't call them. I emailed them. I was like, hey, I have a sore throat, which I actually did because I smoked too many cigarettes and vaped all night. And so I technically wasn't lying. But yeah, they were like, oh, let's reschedule for Thursday. So it's tomorrow. But me and Toast just took some mezcal shots, and I'm like, let's see if we can schedule it for next week, bro. Because shit, that mezcal we took 2 of them, and I'm like,
3.
Damn, bro. We did. Oh, we did. No, 2. Nah, fuck it. We took enough to give me the little tickle. Oh, shit, Jose. Go crazy. Tickle. Go crazy.
Yeah, no. What's the hangover routine? What is that looking like
right now?
In general, yeah.
For me, bro, I wake up. Depending on how hungover I am, it's depending on how long it's gonna take me to get out of bed. If I'm semi-hungover, I'm brush my teeth, wash my face, and usually too much information. Alcohol gets my stomach going, man. So the next day, dude, the morning after, bro, toilets are suffering near me.
That's the dads.
The dad dumps?
The dads, the day after.
Day after dumps?
day after shits, or is it that?
Dad's day after dumps, DAD? Maybe, or DAS?
I don't know, dude, but it's an acronym. I learned it at UT.
God, dude, those are real, man. So, yeah, and nothing worse than being hungover and having to get up and then just being on the toilet and just be like, fuck, I can't wait to get back to bed. And, dude, I used to DoorDash and shit like that when I was hungover, but...
That's the best.
It's the best, bro.
It's the best.
But I don't deserve a reward when I'm hungover, bro.
Yeah, I haven't DoorDashed in a while.
I cut that shit off, bro. Good job.
It's also because I've been at home.
Yeah. Once I go back to LA, it's gonna be different.
If I gotta tell my brother to give me something.
That's your DoorDash, your little fucking siblings?
Yeah, I think for me is I gotta try to get it. You have to drink water.
Yeah.
You have to drink as much water as possible. You have to get the electrolytes. I think it's so fucking funny that Pedialyte is like, bro, back in the day,
it was just a kid's drink for whenever kids were fucking sick.
And now it's like, it's a
alcohol.
And for the longest, that was funny because in college at UT, or at Texas State, shout out Texas State, won their first bowl.
Eat 'em up, baby.
The first responder bowls. What is this?
It's gonna cut off in like 2 seconds. It's the other one.
Oh, it's a Rolex, but. It's not a Rolex. But when I was at Texas State, because I was in the Marines, I knew some hangover remedies that other people didn't.
Yeah.
Pedialyte was one of my remedies that no one knew about. I knew it because,
you're around so many fucking people that love drinking.
And so when I was in college, people would be like, what the fuck are you drinking? I'm like, they're like, isn't that for babies? And I'm like, I'm a fucking big baby right now. Yeah. And that was my secret, dude. I would tell people, like, drink Pedialyte. It's going to help. And they'll be like, really?
But don't tell everybody. Prices don't go up. I heard.
But that was one of them. A tip that I found out as I got older is connecting it, conectarla, connect your hangover, your buzz, whatever, with a new buzz, and keep that party going. And it makes your hangover go away. And dude, I shit you not, bro. When I got hungover one time, somebody's like, "Hey, just drink another beer." Yeah. And I'm like, "Bitch, you're fucking out of your mind, bro. I'm fucking hungover. I'm not gonna fucking drink another beer."
Yeah.
But then came the micheladas, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
And those have vitamins. They have all they have
the tomato,
they have lime, they have sodium, they have.
It's a great.
All of that shit, bro.
And or Bloody Marys, depending if you like Bloody Marys with vodka instead of beer. That's a white.
Yeah,
white
I feel like that's more white people, or like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say white people. I feel like that's older generations drinks. I feel like a lot of people, younger people, don't really drink
Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
No, I like michelada. I like how the michelada has become has shifted from this hangover remedy tradition, some might say, to this new cultural cocktail that white people
Everyone, dude, and I hate it, bro. Some people don't know how to make a fucking michelada. You go to fucking Applebee's and they're like, you want a michelada? I was like, all right, let me try their michelada, dude.
I'm always curious. I always do try it.
Yeah, dude,
but it baffles me whenever I go to a bar at night, like on a Friday, Saturday night, and people are ordering micheladas. I'm like, dude, it's too fucking like, dude, no, that's a Sunday drink, bro. Yeah. That's either a morning or Sunday drink. You're hungover. That's not something you just drink to start the party,
dude. Because you don't want to be hungover on micheladas, but that's too much spices and too much like juice. Because I've seen people get drunk on those, and whenever it comes back to haunt them, you don't want to throw that shit up, man. Because of fucking.
I drink. I only you got some noise. That's okay. But I drink micheladas like to like fucking cure the hangover or to. Something.
A little buzz of while you're eating.
It's not to start the party, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it's not to keep the party going either. It's to revive yourself, dog.
Same thing with the Bloody Mary. It's the Bloody Mary. Like, it's to...
Yeah, I've always remember seeing people with, like, in movies with, like, a celery stick and, like, fucking hungover, and I was like, I want to try one of those, bro. But
it works. It works.
I don't like them, bro. I don't like them.
I think it's a vodka taste for you.
Yeah. It's too much alcohol in the morning. I like a michelada. It has a bubbliness, bro. You're happy.
Interesting that you said that, because now I want to talk about this. Hangovers in American culture versus Mexican cultures. I feel that they're so different.
Yeah, so different.
I've been going to Mexico a lot, and on Sundays, bro.
That's when the party starts, bro.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah. Everyone's hungover, so everyone's drinking, and the hangover culture out there is different than the hangover.
Oh, dude, like the food's tailored for hangovers, bro. There's like the mariscos, which is like refreshing, and I keep saying this, but it has a lot of vitamins, and I feel like it definitely cures all the shit that you intook the night before, man. You have the caldos in the morning, man. The menudo, the pozole, all that good stuff. Like you hear, like speaking in terms of Americans, you don't really drink soups or whatever, but soups have the most amount of nutrition that you can intake, and it's like warm, it's good for the soul. And like the only thing that people really eat is fun. Even then, not a lot of people know about that shit. I feel like Vietnamese culture is pretty big in Dallas and Houston, so we know about it. But like everywhere else in the U.S., you don't see that shit.
I think that's so interesting, because when I was growing up, for some reason, fucking in Houston, Mambo's, fucking Golden, whatever, all these Connie, shout out Connie's on Airline. All these places would be packed Sundays, and Sunday was the Marisco day. Yeah. It wasn't until I grew up that I'm like, oh, it's on Sundays because everyone's
hungover, bro. You put two and two together, man.
And I'm like, this shit fucking smacks on a fucking Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon.
I can't wait to grow up and be a fucking alcoholic.
But it's so crazy, like the whole munchie scene in Mexico, or even in the Hispanic communities, is so different. The michelada is one big aspect. Like, dude, people love micheladas. You see crazy shit. The licuachelas in Mexico City.
Licuachelas, dude. Yeah, and they're partying during the day.
And I'm fucking pretty sure at the pulga, bro, with the fucking full blast music, DJ, fucking Bella Cat, and
the bandas, bro, and dude, they're blaring, bro, and fucking the trumpet, the trombone are at the highest, and the most screechy sound, and people are hungover But they're
Partying.
sipping, bro, right next to, and then
Partying.
boom, boom, boom. But they're getting blown up by the music,
And
man.
they have to work the next day, but they don't give a fuck, dude. They're partying.
Dude, drinking in Mexico with my cousins makes me realize how much of a pussy I am whenever I'm hungover, because they're like, you're getting up, or you're just getting up, but he just got back from work. He slept like 30 minutes and went to work fucked up. I'm like, I don't know how you fucking do it, bro.
I don't.
But my cousins, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's because they're older and they're like more, tenured or more fucking, more of a veteran. I wouldn't say an alcoholic, bro, because they only drink during the, Las Fiestas de Diciembre and shit like that, bro. But I feel like it doesn't affect them as hard as it affects me, man.
Dude, I mean, when I was young, I'm telling you, that shit would not faze me, dude. I'd fucking wake up, go to class.
Yeah, and that's what surprises me, because they're like 6 to 7 years older than me, man, and they go hard as fuck, and then they get up early and just work.
No, it's crazy, dude. Mexicans, and I think it's the rest, like Latin America too. Like I feel like some my friends from Latin America, like Colombians, Argentinians, Peruvians, I think
they all get down, bro.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I've never had Peruvian ceviche, but I heard Peruvian ceviche is the best and it's better than Mexican.
That offended me, because I'm like, dude, I love ceviche, bro.
I love ceviche too.
But I want to give it a try. I want to test it out, man. But you can't test it out here because you're getting knocked out.
There's ceviche places, like Peruvian ceviche places in LA, where you go on Sundays.
Yeah,
same thing.
Same thing.
But I'm like, I don't know if it could be good, because one thing that I like about Mexican ceviche is the citrus from the lime, the spiciness.
Yeah, is it not like that over there?
It's not spicy from what I hear. What? Peruvian ceviche.
Yeah, bro. If you know anything about Latin America, Mexicans are like one of the only ones that like love spicy shit, bro. Mm-hmm. If you go to Colombia, if you go anywhere else, like Costa Rica, they're like, oh, dude, this is the spiciest sauce, and it's like the weakest sauce in like Mexico. And I'm like, it's no pica, bro. I want something, bro, that I'm sweating, bro. That I'm like, fuck, bro. It hurts, but it tastes good, and theirs tasted good, but it just wasn't spicy, man.
No, and so I think Mexican hangovers are a whole different. I mean, the I talk the English stuff, the American stuff, English.
English. I wonder how the English fucking type of hangover. They just keep
drinking.
Bro.
They just go to the fucking pub and
potatoes and shit like that.
They just keep drinking. I remember, like, I went and like in the morning, they were already fucking pounding pints of Guinness. So similar. So similar to Americans or Mexicans, but Americans, I feel, I think the image is always getting something greasy, like a burger, like nachos, pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know about nachos. That was a stretch.
Nachos, yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna say shit.
I think I meant Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell.
Oh, dude, Taco Bell's so good. Yeah. If you're Mexican and you hate Taco Bell, fuck you, man. Because they're like, oh, that's not real Mexican food. Of course it's not,
we know
bro.
that, dude.
We fucking know that. It's still good as shit.
It's good.
There's like all those Mexican supremacists. Like, you can't be Mexican like Taco Bell. Shut up, bro. You're a hater.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my yum.
But I think it's funny too. The KFC. There's a hangover bowl that
it's called the Hangover Bowl.
It's not the Hangover Bowl. So in the Marines, my buddy, he was from New Jersey, white boy.
Yeah.
My hangover remedy was pozole. At that time, it was pozole, big ass manzanita, cold ass manzanita,
Ooh,
and maybe 2 or 3 tacos, depending on how fucking hungover I was.
Yeah.
And one day we woke up, we're hungover, and he's like, "No, I got the perfect remedy," and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
And he takes me to KFC.
What?
And we get this a KFC bowl where it's mashed potatoes and gravy with chopped chicken, the chicken strip.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've never had it, but
corn.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks good as fuck.
Dude, it is the perfect hangover.
Does one fill you up, or did you have to get like 2, possibly 3?
Which one?
That bowl.
Oh yeah, the bowl.
Is it pretty big or
it's pretty big.
Oh, because I've always seen it. I'm like, I bet you that's like.
No, I mean I can fuck up 2.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
Pushing 3, you're kind of
you're a big boy.
Buddy, 3, you need an intervention.
Yeah, 3, it's 2024, bro. Start that diet, my boy.
The diet starts Monday.
Yeah, the diet starts Monday, bro. It's our new coin term.
You know what? Yeah, diet starts Monday.
Diet starts Monday, man. Diet starts next year.
Don't let no one. If you're having fun on the weekend, just tell them.
Yeah, if you're on your 3rd KFC bowl and your fucking other friend in the Marines is judging you,
diet starts Monday.
Diet starts Monday, bro. I'm just hungover.
So for my American friends, the hair of the dog is also good. I don't know. Is hair of a dog an actual drink? I think it's just like a.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of that saying?
Hair of a dog? It's
Hair
a saying or it's a drink?
I think it's a hair of the dog, or short for hair of the dog that bit you, is a colloquial expression in the English language predominantly used to refer alcohol that is consumed as a hangover remedy. So, look at the dog. So it's that hair of the dog is the first alcoholic drink you have after you're hungover. For us Hispanics, micheladas are usually that.
Yeah.
But that first beer, hair of the dog, usually fucking cures it, dude. Hair of the dog that bit you. I didn't know it was a long one. But I always heard my friends like, oh, you got the hair of the dog whenever I'm drinking. Whenever I'm lazy and I don't want to make a michelada, I just go for the Modelo michelada cans, the ones already pre-made.
Those are still fucking
They fucking
good,
slap,
bro.
but they have a lot of fucking additives.
Yeah, no, it's not real shit. But it's the realest shit that you could get if you're fucking lazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of stopped. I settled down. I don't even drink Clamato anymore because of the Red 40.
Red 40? Yeah.
I still fuck up Clamato.
Dude, Red 40?
Mario Lopez has his own fucking...
Clamato now or what?
His own little michelada mix at HEB. Not that bad, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I bought it because I was hungover the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even do anything. I don't know how. You ever just wake up hangover and you're like, I didn't even drink the night before? Like
that's called being tired, bro.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's called growing up, man.
It's like a just like a fake hangover, and like you get all the symptoms of a hangover.
Yeah. I do that whenever I run, man. I'm like, dude, you feel the same fucking like body heaviness as of a fucking alcoholic hangover, man. I hate it.
Being like that. Like, if you're hungover on a Sunday, is good because you get to, like, chill all day.
Yeah.
But, like, if you have to go somewhere or you have to be somewhere, like going to church, I have friends that, like, will fucking party with me, stay up, keep up with me, and they'll go to church the next day. Yeah. I don't know how they do it, but based on that, like, what do you think is, like, the worst?
Dude, I remember same situation, and it was me going to church with my mom, and she asked me the day before, it was Saturday, she was like, Mijo, we haven't gone to church, we really need to go, you know what I'm saying, I want to go pray. I was like, I'm going to be there. She's like, yeah, but you said you're going out. I was like, Mom, I'm going to be there. I ended up getting home at like 3 in the morning. I don't think she heard me, but we go to church at like 8 in the morning, bro. And I was like, fuck. And our church was like 30 minutes away. And she's like, Mijo, you still going? Like you said you would. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going. I fucking thrown some shit. And I think I was in high school at the time, dude. High school were like 1 year separated from me. I was still pretty young. And dude, I was like the entire way I fell asleep to church, and then my mom wakes me up. It was like, yeah, you almost. And I go to church, and I see fucking Christ. Like as you walk in, I'm like, God damn, this is not a good look in front of God right now. And I'm in church, bro, and the entire time, like I feel it coming up, bro, and like it's in my throat now. I was like, Mom, voy al baño, and like they're all praying, you know, they're all fucking praying and shit. And I go into the restroom. I'm like, all right, bro, I just need a pee, splash some water. I'll be good. I'm not going to throw up. Then I'm in the sink, splash some water, and I fucking have to go to the restroom. I throw up in church, bro. And I go back to my mom. Yeah. Huh?
All your sins.
All your sins, bro. That's why it was like even worse because you're in like a holy place. And you're over here throwing up. And you're like, ah! And it feels like the devil's coming out of you, man. And yeah, dude, I go back to my mom. And I felt it coming back again. I was like, Ma, mi estómago me duele. Bullshitting it. I feel like she knew, but she didn't want to like, rub salt on the wound. And she was like, "Vámonos pues." And we left church like fucking 30 minutes later, bro, or 30 minutes earlier then. And yeah, dude, I went home and I felt like a piece of shit. She didn't bring it up, so I don't know if she knew it, but yeah, dude, being out at church hungover and throwing up at church. Not a good look, man. Not a good look. And I felt even worse about myself. I was like, damn, I need to go to church now.
For me, I think it's being like, I remember being like, when I travel, in general, like when you're moving like from a trip or something from point A to point B and you're hungover, traveling is the worst. Whether it's a long drive from Austin to Houston after a night at 6th Street or catching a plane from fucking Ireland to fucking Amsterdam and you're just hungover. You're like,
and it's like you've been looking forward to this for months, and now you don't even want to fucking do it. Now you just want to go to sleep.
Like when you're on a vacation,
dude. Sucks. Yeah, and it's like, oh, now you have to suck it up and do what you've been wanting to do, and you know you're gonna beat yourself up afterwards, but you're doing it and you're not even enjoying it. You're just going through the motions. Like, I can't wait to get done with this shit.
D-Flow and I, when we were traveling in Europe, dude, like,
yeah,
I don't know how the fuck we did that.
yeah.
Like, I look back at it, dude, we were there 10, 11 days. We were fucked up all those 10, 11 days. And I'm telling you, the worst was when we were traveling from another country to another country, and we were just so fucking hungover on the plane. D-Flow, I have pictures of D-Flow just falling asleep in the lobby, just... Same thing, too. I fucking hate driving. Yesterday, dude, driving from fucking New Orleans to Houston was fucking
God, that's what, a
horrible.
4-hour drive?
It's a 5-hour drive.
Fuck,
we woke up at 6, dude. We grabbed our beignets. We took off. Coffee. We're fucking rolling, dude.
Yeah.
We had to work. Bro, we were so fucking hungover. Traveling hungover is the worst.
Yeah.
And it's also worse on vacation. But you mentioned it in vacation. I feel like there's an element, or maybe it's something in your mind, but you're like, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
Fuck this hangover. I'm going to fucking power through.
Oh, yeah.
If the hangover beats you, then yeah, you feel like shit. Like, oh, I don't want to do shit.
But you got to beat the hangover,
But
man.
you have to beat
You wake up early and start drinking like a fucking champion, bro.
I think it was my cousin's bachelor party where we were fucking hungover in Cancun.
Yeah.
But we're like, it's our last night here.
We have to, bro. We have to. Because you paid so much money. You're not going to pay money to be hungover. Just pay money to be drunk. You can be hungover on the plane, bro. Yeah. Hate your life later. Don't hate it now. You know what I'm saying? Live in the fucking moment. You've been looking forward to this days for the last several months, and you spent hundreds of dollars. I'm going to be hungover.
Here's my thing. Here's my hack for that. Get yourself an extra day to travel, because you could be hungover the next day and not move. You just say an extra day. If you can't do that, always go with the day drinking. Just fucking make sure everyone gets plastered before 8 o'clock, and then that way the night comes and everyone's like, we're too done.
Let's go to sleep. Yeah. And you'll wake up hungover, but you can cure with just one.
Yeah, because you'll have a full night's rest.
Yeah.
And more. And then the next morning you just have your hair of a dog or michelada, and you're good.
But you don't want to schedule. Let's say you're coming back from Cancun Sunday. You don't want to be at work Monday, bro.
No.
You're gonna feel like a piece of shit. You have to have a buffer day.
Have a buffer day.
You have to have a buffer
whether
day,
you
bro.
stay there or when you come back. Preferably when you come back, because you fucking jump right back into your routine. But yeah, that buffer day. That's what I'm.
It's so necessary. It's so crucial, bro. Because I've been to work, and you always think, I don't need a buffer day, bro. I'll be good. I won't even drink the day before, and then it's the day before. It's like, well, honestly, fuck that shit. I kind of want to fucking drink right now. Mm-hmm. And dude, you always are gonna drink if you're with my friend group, bro. Because we're in another country. There's hot babes walking around. There's cheap liquor, bro. What are you gonna do? Go to sleep? No.
Alcohol in other countries tastes way better, except tequila.
Tequila's usually shit everywhere in the world.
It's better in Mexico.
Yeah, usually if you ask for top shelf in other places, they'll recommend like fucking salsa and shit like that. I'm like, that shit's ass, dog.
I had when I was in Ireland, I had this Mexican beer. I don't even know what the fuck it was, dude. And it was only available in Europe.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not a Mexican beer.
This is not a Mexican
beer. And it was like a stereotypical Mexican beer. It had like the sombrero and the maracas. And it was like some fake shit.
Yeah.
It tasted horrible. It fucking PBR tasted.
Reliable. Corona everywhere. Corona's all over the road. You can't go wrong with Corona.
All right. Fuck, dude.
It's a lot of hangover stories.
I kind of want to drink.
Yeah.
I kind of want to drink now. I kind of want a beer.
I told Toast we should have done this episode hungover, but like we said, I wouldn't want to do this shit, bro. Yeah, I had to be.
I've done podcasts drunk and I did one with Jake for Thinking Twice a few years back. We were fucking hungover. That was a crazy hangover too. And Jake's like, "Come on, bro. You said we were going to record." And I'm like, "You're right, dude. Show must go on."
Yeah.
Show's gonna fucking go on.
You're right, soldier.
I'm fucking setting up everything, and I'm like,
you hit that doze,
and then I was doing I had no idea what I was saying, talking about shit, and then I woke up and I kept drinking, and then I got buzzed, and I'm like,
nice, let's go, let's get it.
Okay, let's transition to highs and lows.
Highs and lows, baby. You started off. I always started off.
I feel like I started off last time.
Okay.
My high this week. What is my high? Oh, being back in Texas, being back in Houston and Austin, it's been fun, man. It's been great catching up with old friends, going to old restaurants, bars that I haven't been to.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends are dating now. I feel like I'm the only single friend now,
I
but
feel that shit too.
meeting
Bro.
their significant others is fun. No, it's been great. It's been great being back, spending time with my family. Uh, it's something that I don't get a lot because I'm in LA and it's hard to travel. And,
Yeah.
Archie's been enjoying it. He's been enjoying
He's
having
been
a
all over
yard.
the place.
He's right now at home with my brother.
Oh.
But dude, he loves having a yard, dude. Motherfucker is just running
All over the
around,
place.
dude. He's having a blast. He got a little bit better. He's still fighting through some of the, or he's still healing.
No.
But he's having a good time. He's having
That's
a great
good,
time.
man.
So that's been fun. Just being back. My low. I was in New Orleans and Texas lost, and that's been shitty. And we almost won that game. It came down to the wire, to the literally last second, and we lost.
Ewers, or what's his name?
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I spent obviously a lot of money to go to New Orleans, buy the ticket. Tickets were expensive. I don't regret it. That shit
Dude, if they would have won,
dude.
bro, you would have been at the fucking game that sent them to the finals, dude. I will never regret like my team losing. Like if I'm there, bro, I'm like, dude, I got to experience
it was so fun. Like I was talking to my friend when we were driving back. I was like, we weren't even supposed to be there. Yeah. There was a whole fucking argument about who's going to be in the top four. Should Florida State be in? Should Georgia stay in? How the fuck did Texas sneak in? How did Alabama sneak in? At the end of the day, it was two great games. It was Florida, Michigan, or Alabama, Michigan at the Rose Bowl. Incredible venue, historic game, and Michigan took care of business because they cheated. I'm I see now. I love saying that.
Now you're taking the high road.
Fucking cheater. No, I'm actually I don't really give a fuck because I know I've been on that side of like being accused as a cheater as a fan. I don't give a fuck, dude. I respect all Michigan fans. Whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. No one cares. I think it's funny, but Washington beat us. The Sugar Bowl.
It was a good ass game though.
It was fun being at the Dome because I've been watching this fucking stadium for years now. When the New Orleans Saints play there. Yeah. It's such a cool venue. I got to go there, and that was fun. Being back in New Orleans and seeing it, everyone hungover in there, Bourbon Street. I heard there was titties on ESPN. It was just great. It was good. But like I said, we weren't supposed to be there. From the beginning of the year, our Coach Sark said, we're not worried about national right now. It's just time to win Big 12, and that's what we did. We went out there. We won the Big 12 championship. We're going to the SEC, and we're taking that championship with us. So
y'all left with a bang.
We left with a bang. The football season. It's Coach Sark's third year, so we'll see where it goes. We got Arch Manning ready to come out.
I feel like everyone in Austin, regardless of what school they went to, because I have so many friends that went to all these other schools, root for UT. UT is like the Texas school. Yeah. Unless you're an A&M fan. A&M fans always talk so much shit.
They're weirdos.
Yeah, dude, they're weirdos. Lame as fuck. I don't like A&M. But yeah, dude, everyone's rooting for UT. I wish y'all the best, man, for sure.
So we'll see next year. So we'll see. Now it's basketball season. I'm going to watch the championship next. Honestly, dude, it's going to be a great game. Michigan, Washington. I kind of want Washington to win just because they beat us, and like that's the big team to have a better story. Michael Penix, like whatever.
I want Michigan to win.
Michigan
is hot girl I've met in Europe that went to Michigan. And I still follow her, and she follows me and likes some of my shit.
Go Blue. I don't have no beef with Michigan or anything, so whoever wins, I think it's going to be a great game. It's good for the culture. Yeah, First fucking championship that doesn't include Alabama.
In how many years?
It's Alabama, Georgia, or Clemson in like a long time.
God damn.
Or any SEC. I think it's I can't remember the last. I think this is the first fucking. Is this the first playoff without?
You're asking the wrong person.
SEC?
You're asking the wrong
person. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Highs and lows.
Highs and lows. Lows of the week. I feel like I threw away 2 days of the fucking beginning of the year. Dude, I was telling Toes, I was like, dude, I haven't showered since New Year's Eve. It's fucking Wednesday, bro. It's the 3rd. Damn near. It's not even the start of the third. It's 4 o'clock. We're almost to the end of the third. And yeah, you start off at the bottom, but if you start off at the bottom, you can only go to the top. So this is kind of like, I'm not trying to win a national championship this year. I'm just trying to get to the Big 12. And my Big 12 is showering by the end of the day.
Well, so you got work in about an hour.
Yeah, I got work in an hour. I'm about to go sell this fucking shit. This little lens, make $500 off this shit. Easy peasy. And yeah, dude, high of the week though. I feel like, dude, I had a great New Year's, man. We stayed up till 6 a.m. I had a great time. Went to this like venue that we paid $90 to get in.
Oh
and,
yeah,
we were kind of questioning that. Yeah, we were kind of questioning. We're like, fuck, $90, bro. But we get in there, dude. It's free everything, bro. Free tequila, free fucking, water. It doesn't sound like a lot, but whenever you're in Austin, you get anything for free, bro. And technically, we paid for it, but it was a great time. I didn't get a New Year's kiss. 3rd year in a row, ladies. Next year,
3rd year in a row. Who's the last one?
I said I didn't get one.
Yeah, 3rd year in a row that you didn't get one.
Yeah.
So
who was the last one?
Who was the last one?
Hey. I actually don't remember. I just know I got one in 2020. Yeah, I got one in 2020. I think I got 2, but yeah, dude, no New Year's kiss. I also should have been my low, but dude, great party. I had a good time with my friends, and yeah, dude, started off the new year with a great time, and I feel like 2024, different year, bro, different monster. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, man.
All right, that's the episode.
That's the episode. Thank y'all for listening. Shout out, Baby D. We're actually talking about the episodes. I was like, oh shit, I thought you were kidding. You actually do listen to it. So yeah, he's a good guy. I like that guy.
All right, there it is.
Peace out, fellows.